Okay, this is very much an experimental video. I'm just working things out. So I'm going to start my morning workout with steps on my stepper just to wake me up, get my juices flowing. I'm sure that you don't want to watch me doing 10 minutes of that. Once you've warmed up, this morning I'm doing a full body workout. So you start, or I start, with the big muscles first. So the chest, the back and the thighs are the big muscles. So I'm going to start this with bench press. I've got about 30 kilos on here. I'll either add some more depending on how I feel after the first set, or I may just do more reps this morning. So I'm going to start off with 10 reps with 30 kilos. I find that nice and easy, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add another 15 kilos and I'll do 4 sets. Okay, that's my bench press done. I'm going to continue on now with back exercises. I have a homemade weight here, which is probably about 15 kilos. So I will do about 10 either side, and then I'll do 4 sets. Okay, I'm moving on now to my thighs. Now, there's several exercises that you can do, squats of varying types with weights on or whatever, but I'm doing free squats at the moment. I've been having a bit of a knee problem, so what I'm trying to do is build up the muscles round the knees to support whatever's going on in the knee. So I'll do something like 4 sets of just simply standing and going back down. I'll do reps of, I don't know, 10 to 15 depending on how I feel as I'm going through the exercise routine. Okay, I'm going to move on now to the smaller muscles. So I'll start off now with shoulder, and I'm just going to do a normal military overhead press. If you notice how the bar is loaded, I do this because with the old style weights, taking weights on, putting them on, taking it off, I find that if I load the bar like this, I can use it for several different exercises without changing the weights on it. That I don't see that as a bad thing, because you might not be doing a specific exercise, but you're still handling weights. Which is in the end what it's all about. So I've got about 15 kilos on there, and I'm going to do 4 sets of between 8. Okay, I'm going to move on now to the tricep curl. I've still got the same weight and the bar loaded in the same way. Again, you can do this in varying ways. This morning I'm going to do it on the bench. Here we go. So I'll do 4 sets of between 8 and 12, depending on how I feel per set. Okay, I'm going to move on now to my final exercise, which is a preacher curl, which will be my final weight exercises for the morning. So that's 1 set of 8. I'll do another two or three sets of 8. Same weight loading of 15 kilos. You notice I'm still wearing a pullover, and it's still bloody cold in here. So, but I will cool down with stretching exercises. I told you I've got a knee injury, so I will emphasise stretching in the knee. But also something else that is very important as you get older, to my sort of age group, I'm in my 70s, is balance. So I'll emphasise a lot of balancing exercises. I'm not going to show you that this morning, because what I intend doing is later on making another video demonstrating to you all the sorts of balance exercises that you can do when you're in my age group. Okay, thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.